is the video on doing the mock mesh stitch. I'm really trying to get my YouTube going for my Loom knitting page. So right now I'm trying to get to the end of the row so I can show you guys on how to do the mock mesh stitch. So I hope everyone had a great New Year's. I did. I spent it with my mom. And I love my mom. And I have gray hair. I just love my gray hair. The gray mixed in with the red. Okay, so I guess. There we go. Got that on there. Get it on. I should have gotten to the end first before I even started doing this video. So I'm not like I'm not like the other YouTubers where they pause at a certain, as soon as they finish off the stitch for the one row, then they come back with it being bigger and longer. I'm not like that. I don't do that. So I like to do this with everyone. I do it on my page. I do it every week, every Thursday. Should be doing these every day, but I keep forgetting. Plus, I never know what I'm going to be doing that day too, so. Okay, now we're getting close to the end. And I'll be doing 2 of these videos. One for YouTube and one for my knitting page. So this is for you YouTubers right now. Okay. Alright. So we're at the end. And as you can tell, it's starting to look really cool, just on the back part of it. And this is what the front of it looks like. Just like that. Ain't it cool? So as you can tell, I'm kind of stretching it some so that everyone can see what it looks like. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but that's what it looks like on the one side, and this is what it looks like on the back, just like that. Alright, I'm going to E-wrap this last peg. Okay. Alright. Now we're at the beginning of the row. What we're going to do next is we're going to do not E-wrap this peg. E-wrap 2 and 3. And you knit those off. Pull the loops up and over, just like so. And the next part is the fun part. I love doing this part. I gotta get more yarn. Okay, there we go. Instead of E-wrapping that third peg, you're going to go to the second peg. You're going to you're going to wrap that second peg and E-wrap the fourth peg. You're going to knit those off. So I'm going to start with the fourth peg because that one's a little easier to pull off, up and over. And you pull the second one up and over. Don't wrap that fourth peg. Wrap the third peg in the fifth peg. And you knit those off. So the first time that you do your first pegs, the second and the fourth one is always easy to pull up and over. The second peg, you might have to pull it just a little more harder to pull up and over. I don't know if my earpiece is working or not. And you just keep going. Wrap the fourth peg, E-wrap number 6. You see what I mean with the struggle of pulling off that first stitch? So the first stitch of doing this, it's always a little not too hard, but gotta put a little oomph in it to pull it up and over. So I learned this stitch from, let's see, who did I learn it from? Maybe I'll put that link down below for it. So I'm going to go into her video. If I can find it. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I can because I have it on this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up this one. Let's see. There we go. That's the one. Founder, and I'm the only subscriber to my videos. So I'm gonna look in playlist for it, because, or instead of doing that, I could just knit mock mesh stitch. Found it. Okay. Oh, it's from Loomin.com on YouTube. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna put the link down below, or at least take you to it, or you just put in your little search bar area, and you can do it that way. So this one's just gonna be like not a big video, but just a little bit. Always a struggle with that first peg. The second peg is always easy. So you just keep on going till you get to the end. And once we get to the end, I'll show you what to do to switch to a new row. But this is looking really cool right now, because it's starting to get a little bit longer. Yay. Alright, that's it. I'm starting with the second peg, and then I'm going to that last one. Make it, see if it'll go a little easier to pull up and over, and it doesn't. Darn it. Still a little hard to pull it up and over, but it'll get a lot more easier as soon as you get used to doing it. Okay, we are getting close to the end. We're going to do this stitch again. Okay. E-wrap, E-wrap, and E-wrap. Just like that. Then you knit all three of those off. There's 2 and 3. Okay. Now that you finish that off, this is looking really, really cool. And now you're going, now that you wrap this, you're going to skip this peg, and you're going to wrap the first 2 pegs, wrap them off first. And now you continue that stitch. Wrap the first, wrap peg 2, wrap peg 4, and you just keep on knitting those off. And that is how you do the mock mesh stitch. So thank you for joining me in this little video. I hope to see you guys later or tomorrow. So thank you again. Thank you for Loom knitting with Miss Jessica. I hope you guys have a good week and a good weekend. So see you guys next time. Bye. Having trouble.